Bears family, hold on tight because what's coming is explosive. I'm not exaggerating when I say these news will shake the foundations of Soldier Field. Protection for our future? A star guard from Kansas City is on the radar, and I swear, when you see the numbers, your jaw will drop. The offensive line needs a radical change, and this move could be the difference between success and failure. Does $78 million sound like a lot? Wait until you hear the full details. New sheriff in town? A former head coach from the AFC South is in talks, and this is not a drill. A strategist who led his previous team to the conference championship game and has an impressive track record of developing talent. The most coveted vacancy in the NFL could have a new owner very soon. And get ready for this, a legendary coach from the AFC North, with 0 losing seasons in his career, might be available. Trading draft picks for a head coach? It's never happened in Chicago, but Ryan Poles could make history. The next 48 hours will be crucial. Don't you dare miss these explosive details. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell because this information is pure gold for every Bears fan. Want to be the first to know? You know what to do. Bear down! You won't believe this. This is incredible. The Bears after Trey Smith from the Chiefs? Let me tell you something. Look, family, I'm going to tell you the plain and simple truth. Caleb Williams was destroyed this season. 68 sacks? 68? Are you kidding me? I ask you, how do we expect our quarterback of the future to survive like this? It's ridiculous. And now comes the bomb. The Bears are considering going after Trey Smith from the Chiefs. The price? $78 million over 4 years. Is it a lot of money? Of course, it is. But let me tell you something. How much is it worth to protect your franchise quarterback? Look, let's be honest here. Smith isn't the most prominent name on the market, but let me tell you something that's undeniable. This guy is a beast on the offensive line. And you know what? The Bears have $83.2 million in cap space. $83.2 million. Want to know my opinion? The Bears need to make this move. And I'll tell you why. First, the NFL is evolving towards a more physical game on the inside. Second, the Eagles, Ravens, Bucks, Lions, they're all bidding big on the running game. Third, and who else needs this protection? Caleb Williams. But here comes my warning. The Patriots are also in the fight. And I ask you, can we afford to miss another opportunity to improve this offensive line? Listen up, Bears family, this is not the time to be shy with money. Williams is our future, and if we don't protect him, that future will slip through our fingers. $78 million might seem like a lot, but you know what's more expensive? An injured franchise quarterback. And now I ask you, my people, do you think Trey Smith is worth that investment? Or should we look for other options on the market? Now let's move on to some urgent news. Mike Vrabel to the Bears? Let me take a moment to process this. I'm going to tell you something you need to hear. This could be the most important move in our franchise's last decade, and I'll explain exactly why. Matt Eberflus is gone, and let's be honest, it was necessary. 3 years of mediocrity, a 10-game losing streak. Unacceptable. The Bears deserve more. Chicago deserves more. You deserve more. Now, let's talk about Mike Vrabel, and let me tell you something that will blow your mind. This man not only achieved a 54-45 regular season record with the Titans, but he also led that team to the AFC Championship game. And let's not forget something crucial. He was the one who ended the Brady era in New England. Coincidence? I think not. But wait, there's something even more impressive. Under his leadership, Matt LaFleur and Arthur Smith became head coaches. Do you understand what this means? This man knows how to identify and develop talent. And I ask you, isn't that exactly what we need in Chicago? Let's look at what we have. A Caleb Williams with superstar potential, receivers ready to explode, a defense with solid pieces, and $83.2 million in cap space. CBS Sports isn't crazy for ranking our vacancy as the most attractive in the league. And you know why this is so special? Because we have a base of young talent, financial flexibility, a historic sports market, and the most passionate fan base in the NFL. Yes, our offensive line needs work, but you know what? Vrabel built one of the best running games in Tennessee. He knows how to do this. Let's talk about culture, family. The Bears need that winning DNA that Vrabel brings from New England. At 49 years old, he has the perfect experience. He knows what he's doing but can connect with modern players. It's the perfect combination. 15 years of mediocrity, family. 15. We can't keep doing the same thing expecting different results. Vrabel represents something we haven't had in a long time, a proven winner in this league. And I'll tell you something else, this man understands what it means to coach in a demanding market. He comes from the Belichick school, knows the pressure, knows how to handle the media. He's exactly what Chicago needs. Now I ask you, my people, is Mike Vrabel the right man to lead us back to glory? What other candidates should we consider? What should be the new coach's top priority? The next few weeks will be crucial. Vrabel is scheduled to meet with the team today, and we'll be here, covering every move, every rumor, every breath in this coaching search. And now, Bears family, get ready because this is explosive. You won't believe what's circulating in the media. Mike Greenberg just dropped a bomb that's shaking the NFL world. Mike Tomlin to the Chicago Bears? Let me process this for a moment. Ryan Poles, our general manager, just opened a door no one expected. Trading draft picks for a coach? This is serious, family. And Greenberg, one of ESPN's most respected analysts, says we should go all in for Mike Tomlin. All in. And you know what? I agree. Let me tell you why this makes so much sense. We're talking about Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin. A man who has never, and I repeat, never had a losing season in Pittsburgh. Can you imagine that kind of stability in Chicago? But here comes the tricky part, and I need you to pay attention. Tomlin has a no-trade clause in his contract. What does this mean? That even if the Steelers wanted to make the deal, the final decision would be his. And let me tell you something else. The Steelers have shown no interest in letting him go. And you know why? Because right now, they're focused on ending their playoff drought. They haven't won a postseason game since January 2017. 2017, family. When they beat the Chiefs. This Saturday, they have another chance against the Ravens. But back to us. Why is this idea so fascinating for Chicago? Let me tell you something you need to understand. We're not just talking about a coach. We're talking about a winning culture. About a leader who knows how to manage a historic franchise, who understands the pressure of a demanding market. And I ask you, how much would you be willing to give for a coach like that? A first-round pick? 2? More? Because when we talk about rebuilding a franchise, we can't think small. Look, let's be realistic. The chances are slim. The Steelers are an organization that values stability above all else. But what if? What if there was a chance? Shouldn't we at least try? Here's my truth. The Bears need a radical change. No more half measures, no more temporary solutions. We need someone who knows what it means to run a historic franchise. And Mike Tomlin? He's exactly that. And now I ask you, my people, how much would you be willing to offer for Mike Tomlin? Do you think it's worth trying this historic move? Or should we focus on more realistic candidates? Bears family! After analyzing these explosive news, I need to know your opinions because you are a fundamental part of this community. Do you think Trey Smith would be that piece we need so much on our offensive line, or is the price too high for what he offers? On the topic of Mike Vrabel, do you see in him that leader who can transform our team's culture and lead us back to the greatness we deserve? And speaking of bold moves, do you think we should go all in for Mike Tomlin, or is it too ambitious a dream that could distract us from more viable options? Family, your opinion is crucial to keep this debate alive. If you are not yet part of this incredible Bears community, I invite you to join by clicking the subscription button. Activate the bell so you don't miss any analysis and be part of the most passionate discussions about our beloved Bears. See you in the comments. And remember, once a bear, always a bear. Bear down!